I would like to now explore with you the concept of IBL lighting. IBL standing for image-based lighting. The way it works is it takes a digital image, the colors within that image, the tonal values within that image, and utilize it to light your scene. The value of this is that if you have a character in your scene, you want that character to appear as if it was part of that environment. You want the lighting to be right on the surface of your objects or your characters. And if we utilize that digital image as a source to light the character, then it will appear as if it's integrated into the actual scene. So image-based lighting functions with light sources. It's a lighting concept. So if I select this light node, now that's the beginning of applying our photographic image to this light source. But first, let's get our imagination going a little bit, and let's apply a digital image as our backdrop. How do we do that? If I select my Materials tab, and inside I'm going to have a little eyedropper, and currently the light source is selected. Wherever I touch this light dropper, and currently I'm going to touch the background, I'm going to click it, and my options for the background comes up. By default, you get background picture and background movie and background color. And just to simplify things, let's just delete everything. By selecting on it, I can hit delete. Now, hit delete again, delete here, and delete on the background color. Now we have nothing applied as the background. If we render this is going to be white. I want to apply a brand new background. If I click here, go to the new mode, and what do I really want? I want a two-dimensional object in the background, and I want that to be an image map. So I'm going to select it. Now this is connected to your color. So we're going to create a color map by utilizing an image. Now, where do I get the image from? We're going to go to image source. So I'm going to click this here. I get the browse option. Let's go ahead and select the browse. And I have several images within the folder I'm working in, and as I scroll down, I have an image called rhyolite.jpg. This is an image that I've taken in my travels to Death Valley. This particular location is a rhyolite ghost town, so I'm going to use it as my backdrop. I'm going to click open, and we see a preview of it here, and let's go ahead and click. There it is. I get a preview here, and then there's a preview here. Now I'm going to opt to get another rhyolite version. Let's go ahead and select it just to show you how easy it is to switch out your backgrounds. Let's select rhyolite 2 and click open. That's what I'm looking for. Now this one's a little bit more of a vertical, and which is going to work best for the format of my camera space here. So let's go ahead and select OK. As you can see, it's so easy to switch out your background. You can switch it at will. And taking a look at this, alright, I have my ground plane. I'm looking at the image. I'm thinking, okay, got the background in there. What can we do with it? When we render this, this will have a tendency to stretch out to the dimensions of your camera. What if you don't want it to be altered or stretched or skewed? Then you make sure that you're going to select the auto fit option, the second menu down here, and if I click it, watch the image. See, it automatically jumped so that you're looking at the full proportions, undistorted proportions of the image. Now if you take a look at this here, the image is tiling. You see tiling on the top and tiling on the bottom. Now what if I don't want that tiling option to occur? Then we need to bring our attention right down here to image mapped. Now if you're using a seamless tile and you want it to tile, or a seamless texture and you want it to tile in the background, this will be absolutely fine. In this case we don't want it to, so image mapped, and click on the drop menu here, and instead of tile we're going to select none. Okay, there it is. And the backdrop is ready for us to bring our character into. I'm going to select the pose option, Our imagination is going. Now we have an idea as to where we're going to place our camera and our character. So the character I'm thinking is going to sit on this rock, and I might even bring in the second character to stand in the background.